As a beginner coder, I've been amazed at the idea that I can use AI to basically code new applications and games for me without having any intricate knowledge of code. So, what you're seeing here is my initial experiments with Windsurf Cascade, which is a new tool from Codium that allows anyone, whether you're an expert coder or even a beginner, to use AI to strengthen your code or even create code for you. So, I created a whole bunch of apps, including this life dashboard kind of little tool to visualize how much time I have left in life and how many books I'll be able to read and movies and concerts I'll be able to go to. So I just told the AI tool that that's what I wanted to create. And I basically gave it some sense of what I want just in plain language, like I would with ChatGPT, and you can see what it came up with. It basically came up with a dashboard for me, and then I refined it. So you can see here I've made refinements, and the product is improved, it's changed, it's updated, it's listened to my iterations. And the way this works is it basically allows you to work side by side with the code without knowing the language of the code. So you just use natural language as you do with ChatGPT, and you guide it through what you want. You give it a prompt. This is the kind of game I'm trying to make. For example, here I'm making a metronome guessing game. So I'm guessing the beats per minute of the sound that are going to be played, and I can choose student mode or professional mode. So I know that's faster than a beat per second. It's almost 2 beats per second, a little more actually. And I'm close, so I get a certain number of points. So this is a little game I coded just by describing what I had in mind. Here's another little game that I made, which is just a Flappy Bird kind of game called Flappy Violin, just for fun, just to, again, practice what I could instruct the game to do. And you can make any kinds of games, learning games. This is an ear training game, so I asked it to help me strengthen my ear training so I can recognize notes. And I can guess the note, and if I'm correct, I get some points. If I'm incorrect, it corrects me, and I can learn the note and see what's actually correct. And I can try it with different instruments, which is something that I iterated on. First, it was just one instrument. Similarly, I created a Wordle imitator game called Wordcraft, which I can add different levels to, and it can be 5 letters or 3 letters. I can add hints into the interface, and it operates much like the New York Times Wordle, but it's my own little variation on that. And these are just all examples of little mini applications, little micro games and applications that I created in just a matter of minutes in many cases. As soon as I had downloaded this application, I was able to start making things. There are little errors that come up, there are little challenges, little glitches, and the great thing about Windsurf Cascade is that it helps solve those. It basically knows what to do to fix them, even in this kind of simple game or a complicated little application.